What's up, my party people? This is BBNO Money, and you're watching the Hollywire.
Hollywire, we have BBNO Money in the studio. Welcome in. We're so excited to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome to LA. You
great.
are obviously from Canada. So really quickly, I want to play, maybe it's not so much of a game, it's maybe a test of your Canadian-ness. What is a ketchup chip? If you know what that is. Apparently it's a thing in Canada.
Dude, I mean, if I can, I don't know how else to describe it other than it just being a ketchup chip.
Do you eat them?
I used to like them more. I don't really eat junk food anymore.
Oh.
I mean, I did just have the Hailey Bieber smoothie.
That's probably pretty healthy though.
I don't think it's healthy.
You don't think
it's
so?
It's like riddled with sugar. But, just shouts out Hailey Bieber. Yo, Justin, hit me up, dog.
What's I don't know if I'm gonna say it right, a skookum?
Skookum.
Yeah.
From my understanding, I've never heard that really been used as like a noun.
Well, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but.
Like skookum, like
yeah,
skookum.
I don't know what that means.
It's like, damn, that's skookum, bud.
Oh.
Like.
See what?
I don't really know. I don't know if
Okay.
I don't know if I'm right, but I've heard it being used as like an adverb or adjective.
Yeah,
I guess.
see, it's
Like-
just such a strange word. Like, we definitely don't
It's
have
like that poutine skookum, bud. Let's smoke darts, break hearts, bud. Like. The worst. Okay, the
love
worst.
that.
Like, I love Canadian culture, but the worst is like the hockey dudes. Dude, they're all such douchebags. Ay caramba. They all have like gnarly ass mullies, and they're super for the boys.
Oh,
It's like,
okay.
yeah, it's like the
So would
furthest.
they use that word more so?
I don't think
or-
anyone uses that word.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard anyone really use skookum. Like my mom may have used it.
Oh.
It's like generationally.
It's
like,
vintage.
Vintage, yeah.
It's vintage. Little Birdie told me, Alex, that you have an album dropping. So it's called.
Bag or Die.
Where is that title coming from? Explain it to me.
I guess it's a little play off Get Rich or Die Trying.
Okay.
That's it. Honestly, my music is my music. It's a good project. I like it a lot. And whoever's watching this, please go listen to it.
I have to say, I just feel like your music though is just so catchy, and I also want to touch a little bit on like your music videos, because I'm sitting here with you right now, and I feel like you have a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom, and you're kind of just like sitting here, but I feel like in your music videos it's just so
It's over
out there.
Yeah, it's accentuated.
And
for
yes,
sure.
are those your ideas, or is that like a director? Like, you know, what is?
Some of the ideas are, so for instance, like Edamame, I just remember I was like, oh look, I really want to make a music video wearing night suits doing normal people shit. And I made it, and I called Rich Brian. I was like, look dude, like I don't know if you're gonna like this, like let me know if this idea works with you. And he was like, yeah, 100%, let's do it. I was like, cool. You know, my latest music video, Top Gun, which is like very, very accentuated. I remember I was like super jet lagged on a flight going to like Romania, and I wrote a bunch of ideas. And I was actually sitting beside two young kids, and they were flying to Romania, and they were like giving me snacks, and I was writing a bunch of ideas, and I sent all these ideas to my director, and he was like, okay, cool. And we ran with a bunch of them. But the one that we definitely ran with was me getting gimped and whipped
Yes.
in the music video. And you know, it's sick. I thought it was kind of crazy. Like the lady was like, have you ever been dommed before? And I was
Is
like,
that
no.
like her job?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's like a
shoot.
very professional dom, like
Oh.
75 years of age. Yeah, it was so funny. She was like whipping me, and then she would like pull my head down and be like, Alex, like, you know, this guy called me last night. He was like, you've done more for me than most psychologists ever could have in the past 35 years. I'm like, all right.
Has there been any like ideas maybe that you've had in a music video that you were like, this is too crazy, like let's just scrap it, or are you just full send?
I mean, I broke my arm doing that music video too, because there's a shot where we're drifting out of cars, and I was holding on to something, and 2 days after, like my whole arm was just like purple and green, and I green sticked my arm. And green stick is like a fracture that's super light, and it's not like a full break. It's just like, and so that happened. And I remember I was like sticking my leg out, and we didn't have the insurance if I were to die. Like we just didn't have the insurance. And I remember them being like, yo, Alex, you cannot do this. Like, you do not fuck around here. And it's great. It's like, you know, I get to like live my life to the fullest, and you know, we captured it on video, so I can always look back and be like, that was one of the most invigorating moments of my entire life. And like, it's great. My life's great.
It was so fun talking with you, Alex.
Thank you.
Well, Hollywire, we had BBNO Money in the studio, and we will see you later. Bye.